Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports and Songs podcast. This is season 6, episode 38. Andy, tonight's the songs edition.
Yes, it is.
We do album reviews, whatnot, and we've got a special one tonight. We're touching up on a little Megadeth.
Ah, yes.
Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Dave Mustaine, Dave Ellefson. I mean, some good stuff here. So let me remove the banner out of here.
Yeah.
And be able to see here, Megadeth. Rust in Peace we're going to do, Andy.
Yep, very good album.
So this is the 4th studio album by American thrash metal band Megadeth, released 1990, September 1990 on Capitol Records, the first to feature guitarist Marty Friedman and drummer Nick Menza.
Yay.
The songs Hangar 18 and Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, was released as singles. So they had 2 singles here. Good stuff. So 1988, Megadeth was at the Monsters of Rock Festival at Donington Park in the UK, along with Iron Maiden, Kiss, Halloween, Guns N' Roses, and David Lee Roth. And so these guys, performed to an audience of more than 100,000 people. So these guys were big at this time and really doing well. The album title, Rust in Peace, was inspired by a bumper sticker that Dave Mustaine saw on the back of a vehicle while driving home from Lake Elsinore, California. The sticker read, "May all your nuclear weapons rust in peace." So I like that. He saw it and said, hey, let's use that as an album title. Let's see here. So here's the songs. The track listing: Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Hangar 18, Take No Prisoners, 5 Magics, Poison Was the Cure, Lucretia, Tornado of Souls, Dawn Patrol, and Rust in Peace, Polaris. So Andy, they do 9 songs. Some of them are short, but most are 5-6 minutes long. It's kind of like Metallica.
Yep.
They crunch along. Good stuff. I just listened to this morning, this entire album, and it is one of the best. It
is a really good album, nice and clean. I was just looking here on the deal. It did say many consider this one of the best thrash metal albums of all time. Yep. And maybe I'm biased, but Marty Friedman gets a ton of the credit for that too.
Yes. This was in the 1001 albums you must hear before you die. It's on all these kinds of lists like that. That every song is good. It powers its way through. Great guitar, drums, bass, vocals. I never really say are great. Mustaine, it works for Megadeth. Mustaine's not a great vocalist, but it works for what he's doing, right?
I kind of compare it to Blackie Lawless with Wasp.
Okay.
Where it ain't a great voice, but those songs, that music, it matches. It's there.
It does. I couldn't imagine anyone else even singing for these guys. So here's the personnel: Dave Mustaine, Dave Ellefson, Minnesota guy on bass, Marty Friedman on guitars, and Nick Menza on drums. And this is an action-packed album from 1990. Did you own this when it first came out?
Eventually I did, yes.
Okay. I never did, listen to it, and it's good stuff, but I never, actually downloaded the whole thing or purchased it. So what are your thoughts when this thing came out and the songs that were on it?
The guitar work from Marty's blew me away.
Okay.
That was my first holy shit moment listening to it.
Okay.
Sorry, Pastor. But it was just, I had my mullet done, so my hair was blown back. It was cool. I think, the whole album was really good. Like I said, Mustaine's lyrics, I wouldn't picture his vocals as hey, he's Mount Rushmore. He's one of the 10 best. No, like we said before, his voice fits this music. The percussion and the bass was really spot on for all of it. You'd think they'd been together for years when they did this, and they hadn't been. That's what was, I think, the best part about it too.
Yeah, they had just come off of the album So Far, So Good, So What in 1988, and that was good. But this just all the songs here are very
clicked.
good. They get on the the album cover here with the aliens. They cover topics such as Area 51 with Hangar 18 and like that with the government. It's all, once again it's anti-war kind of.
It's, and I try not to compare bands. Some bands don't like each other, and I'm not saying they're just like or they copy, but there's a lot of similarities to them and Iron Maiden, and the fact that you've got to really listen to the songs and be thinking. They're factual songs, they're kind of not historical, but they're kind of current event type songs. You got to pay attention.
Yeah, it's and they're deep. The lyrics are deep here. The album cover, has the artwork here with going left to right. If you're looking at the album there cover, it says, according to Wikipedia, left to right is an unidentified British representative. Next is the Japanese Prime Minister, Toshiki Kaifu, German President Richard von Weizsäcker, and Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev, United States President George Bush. So these are all done on purpose here. Who they're going after, what are they talking about, what the lyrics are going after, and they name names and they put it right out there in front of you. So good stuff. The album features multiple lyrical themes: religion, politics, warfare, as well as Mustaine's personal issues such as his fight against drug and alcohol addiction, UFO conspiracy theories, even the Marvel Comics character Punisher. So they cover a lot of topics here, but the music is good, and every song sounds different.
Right. That's another cool thing about it is you don't get like, oh, this sounds like the last song. You get bored of it. It's like listening to different bands in a way because each song is different.
It's like some of the flack that Aerosmith has taken. You can put the album in, but most of the songs sound kind of the same. This Megadeth album is all very different and a very fresh, still fresh to this day, right? The sound. So very good stuff. This album went, let's see, it went platinum. So for Megadeth, that's good. That you're not going to get
out of the park. Yeah,
that's out of the park. We do a lot of reviews here in the shows of bands that go multi-platinum,
triple platinum, stuff like that.
Triple, 10 times platinum, whatever. But Megadeth, this is a certain audience, a certain demographic, and to go 1 million copies sold in the U.S., very good. I think very good album. Any other thoughts on
what year did it come out again?
1990.
Okay, so tail end of the MTV stuff there, so that helped a little bit.
Yeah, Ellefson always good on the bass. With the new guitarist, new drummer coming in, Friedman is unbelievable, and they have it all together.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that was that first album together.
Yeah, I think you said it best. You did not know by listening to this that they're two new. Half the band is new.
Right.
This is some good stuff. Any other thoughts on Megadeth, Andy?
Like I said, they get a lot of bad press, a lot of bad raps because certain people, music fans are like sports fans. You have Vikings fans that hate everybody that plays or has anything to do with Green Bay. They all suck. They're no good. But when you're on our team now, well, he's the greatest quarterback in the world. Everywhere else, he sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, musically, Mustaine, how dare you say bad things about Metallica? Metallica at the time was like, well, he doesn't like Metallica. He sucks. They wouldn't give him the time of day. Okay, take that away. I don't care who you like or don't like as a musician. I want to hear your stuff. But so many people were it's not Metallica. We can't listen to it. So they didn't get the credit. So to still go platinum with that going on is really good. If so many people didn't have the blinders on and would listen to them, could have been better.
So maybe like if Metallica was, the Yankees, Megadeth is the Red Sox, and it's just
how dare you?
How dare you? The fans clash, but the music is good. The music's different, but it's supposed to be different. So
exactly.
I thought this is very good. Platinum album here, Rust in Peace. Anything else on final words here?
No, just give them a listen, and there'll be more on the part 2 coming up about Mr. Marty Freeman on this episode too.
Nice. right, sounds good. Have a good week, everyone.
Yep.